Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about how to install Kino mod on carx drift racing and how to go through all the pages of Kino mod and some other things you can do with Kino mod. And now the first thing I want to get out of the way is that you need a PC or a laptop with Windows installed on it for this to work. You cannot do it on consoles unless it's jailbroken, and that's a whole different thing. But let's get into the video. Alright guys, and the first thing you guys are going to want to do is go to your browser, no matter what that be. You want to type in Kino mod download. You should see a releases GitHub page here. You want to click on the link right here. It should bring you to this page if you clicked on the right link, and don't get overwhelmed by all this stuff here. You don't really need to do anything here aside from scroll down a little bit to the assets. Go to Kino 3.26.2 zip file. You want to click on this link here and it should automatically start downloading. Open this file so you have it ready. And now you need to go to the base game directory of your carx drift racing. By doing this, you want to go through Steam. You want to right click on your carx drift racing. Go to manage and hit browse local files. This should pop up. Now you want to go to your Kino mod here, your file, and you want to highlight both of these Kino and the DLL folder and just drag them underneath everything else to the copy carx drift racing. Now you want to hit replace these files if you already have it. If you don't, it should not pop up. If it does, just hit replace the files. It's fine. And now that you have this here, you can exit out of these two. The next thing you want to do is go into carx drift racing. But before you do that, you want to right click on carx, go to properties, and go to betas. If this says none, you want to change it to moddable public moddable branch. Now, the only thing this is going to do is make it where you can access Kino mod. The only thing this is going to take away from the base game is the top 32, which is basically Formula Drift inside of the game. Now, if you want to do top 32, it's very simple. You just right click, go to properties, go to betas, change that to none, and if you want to come back to Kino mod, just change it back to the moddable public branch. You don't have to re-download anything. It's all it takes. We're going to get in. Alright guys, now that we are in carx, the first thing you want to do is press F4 on your keyboard. Now this whole screen will pop up here. If you want to get rid of this Discord tab here, just click on this red dot. It'll get rid of that and you are all good. Now you guys can leave now, or you can stay for a little bit longer, as I want to show you guys a couple things that you might want to do to get the best experience with Kino mod. The first thing is understanding the tune. This is for custom exhausts, different tunes for your car, and other people's smoke and exhaust. You can customize all the volume, the time, and the random factor of the pops for your car and other cars. If you go to engine swaps, unless you have swap data, you can just go to your manufacturer and you can do, say I wanted this, I will put that in. We can do a new gearbox, and we can change our final drive and everything else that we would need. Now, car presets you have to download from other people, or you can make your own and drag them into files. It's a lot harder to do, but it is possible. Waypoints you're going to be able to put on track. You have to be in-game to set these waypoints, and it will just be a beam that shows you exactly where to go. Now, if you want to change your car, this is my favorite use of Kino mod, in fact. You have to be in a multiplayer room to do this, not a single player. It does not work in a single player. Do not try it. You have to be in a multiplayer, you click this, you change your car, and you're done. You can add custom car parts and custom objects, but you do need to download different mods to get these. You can install different content. It'll take you to this here, and it'll just show you what to do. You will be downloading different things, and that is it. And now, no clip is where you can fly. You need to go to your keybinds to figure out how to do this. It's only available in single player lobbies, or if we go to multiplayer here, if you want to be able to, I say, do the no clip and stuff like that, you have to find a server that has Kino mods. So here, Street Pole and TTV, if you see this brackets with Kino, you can do this. Now, to teleport and change your car, you do not need Kino mod. You can do all the basic stuff aside from no clip. The last thing is if you go to your resource manager, you want to click on the sky, the rain, the plates, and the drone. These are different things you can do in the game. For example, the drone, you can spawn a drone and fly it through the sky. For the graphics here, we have the custom sun, the brightness, temperature, height, and rotation. You can change the sky rotation, exposures, cloud speed. You can enable rain, which basically just, like it says, gives you rain. And you can change the different type of fog. Now for the plate is something that I had a very hard time figuring out because I'm not that smart. I didn't know what to do. So basically, if you look here, you will see 3-digit code, 2-digit code. You can change your code and the number on it. You can change the prefecture, what type of language, the stuff that's here, all this here, and this stuff here. Now you can choose a Japan, a Europe, a blank, or a US plate. You can randomize it all the way, which will completely change everything you have here. Or you can type in your own thing. So if I want it to be 65x2, I would put 65 and then an x and a 2. If I want it to be 6582, I put a 658 and 2. It's very simple. To move it, you configure it with your plate position, your rotation, and everything like that. So here I have mine pretty well rotated. I'm just going to put it a little bit closer to the car, and now it is on the car. As you can see there, we can just rotate it a little bit more to get that completely put on the car. And ta-da, it's a little bit clippy, but it's better than not having a plate at all, if you ask me. Now, once we have this, it's going to move down here a little bit, and then you can configure the rear by just hitting back and then configure rear. Guys, this is going to be the end of the video, but I just wanted to say before you guys leave, go on the rest of your day, I would highly recommend and highly appreciate you guys liking, subscribing, commenting any further video ideas, anything to help me out, anything you guys want to know about Kino mod, how to download certain mods, and basically anything along those lines. As I said, it's highly appreciated. It's not required, obviously, but it is free. It takes about 5 seconds to do. You can always unsubscribe or unlike the video whenever you want, obviously. It was your boy Exquisite here. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and remember to stay positive.